The Gucci belt has come off. Brendan Rodgers has spanked Baldy Beale into oblivion, and Rangers have lost out on title 56 as Celtic win title 54. Welcome back to Fog Football, and stay tuned for some more. Let's go, let's talk about it. Player ratings. It's a fun one to talk about, absolutely. Let's have some fun. Brendan Rodgers promised fun, only for one team though, and that was Celtic. Rangers, it was depression throughout. It was simply depressed.
Is it ever fun for Rangers and their fans though?
No.
I mean, the best thing Rangers have going for them today is some guy running about Glasgow singing Big Jock Now. Yeah. You wait a full fucking year, a full season, and that's the only thing you have to show by the end of it.
That's the highlight of the year.
Some walloper running around Glasgow shouting Big Jock Now. I mean, Big Jock Now, Big Jock Now, hey no! I mean, what the fuck, mate? What are you doing? Anyway, there's one thing we all knew, and that's the fact that Rangers are pish, so let's
we all knew they were getting beat apart from one dick.
Yeah, I was being optimistic.
I wasn't. Right, anyway, Joe Hart had nothing to do.
See, next season, I'm predicting Celtic to win everything. There you go.
Here, you're saying that like I won't. Right, Joe Hart up next. Up first. Didn't have nothing to do.
I cannot recall a single save, actually. Did he even touch the ball? Apart from his feet?
Don't think so.
You know what? I'm happy to give him
a 6.
But it's not like a good 6. It's like
a
participating 6, you know? It's like you were there kind of deal. So you breathed oxygen at Celtic Park, so therefore we'll stick you in. We'll give you a 6, but it wasn't an impressive 6. But you know what? Bullseye. You got the 3 points. That's all you need.
All right, let's move on to a guy that's like, right. You know what? I'm going to
give him a 7.
I'm going to give him a 9.
Fuck off!
Look at the Kyogo shot he saved. He saved a penalty.
Did you know you gave him a 9 in the last Old Firm game?
Not in the last Old Firm game.
Well, one of the games we did.
It was the
cup or something?
I can't remember which one it was.
Nah, Hearts had no chances in the cup.
Butland kept this down, man. He was making saves left, right and centre.
So you're giving him a 9?
I'm giving him a fucking 9.
I'm giving him a 7. Like, made some good saves, but at the end of the day, he conceded 3 goals, so...
You conceded 2 goals?
Ah, well. Felt like 3.
Hold on, what can Butland do about either goal? He can't do hee-haw.
Aye, well, you know what? See the offside goal? He wasn't that good at that, man. He should have done better.
It doesn't count.
Aye, it does. If that wasn't offside, that would have been 3-1 when he should have saved it, so...
Well, you know what? See if Rangers didn't have 11 shite, useless bastards on the pitch, Joe Hart might have had to make some sense.
Right, well, 7, 9, 8, boom, right in the middle. Alistair Johnston, this wee cheating prick who I absolutely hate, had a okay game, I think.
He had an absolute stinker. What are you on about? Fabio Silva had him on toast.
No, that's true, actually.
I'm going to give him a 4. I thought he was easily Celtic's worst player of the day. 4 out of 10.
I was going to give him a 6, so I go a 5. I thought he was just fucking bang average.
James Tavernier.
Normally he's the man for Rangers. Don't think he was the man today. Don't think he delivered. He normally grabs this team by the scruff of the neck.
But you can't keep relying on a right back. So you know what?
No, you can't. But for once he wasn't the guy. He wasn't the man. He wasn't there to save Rangers when they needed saving. So I'll give him a. You know what? He's the captain, but then again, Rangers. I'll give him a 5.
I'll give him a 5 as well.
It's like a solid 5, not a great 5.
Right, Carter Vickers, I thought.
Don't think he had much to do.
I think Celtic centre backs dealt with the game easy.
Yeah, but I thought Scales was the better of the two.
Yeah, I'll give Carter Vickers a 7.
7's fair.
Right, Davies, I thought easily the best defender for Rangers. It's actually unfair what's happened to the guy. I'll give Davies a...
I thought he was questionable for the Celtic goal, though.
He was, so I'll give him a 6, but he was definitely the best of a bad bunch.
Yeah, you know what, he done alright, considering Rangers had 10 men in the second half. I'll also give him a 6.
Alright, Liam Scales up next. I'm going to give him an 8. Thought he was the best Celtic defender.
Yeah, I mean, it annoyed me how he kept just coming into the Rangers half with the ball. As if he was fucking, I don't know. Aye. Rangers just refused to put in a tackle, refused to win the ball, refused to put pressure on the guy, but I don't know. I'm not going to give him an 8. I'm going to give him a 7, so there you go, 7.5. John Suter got took off at half time. I'm not sure why. I don't think he was shite by any means.
People are saying it's not an injury. Clement kind of hinted it might have been an injury. I'm just going to give him a 5. Thought it was bog standard. Nothing awful.
I'll give Suter a 6. I don't think he done anything. I don't think he done anything wrong there.
Greg Taylor, I'll give him a 6.
Celtic, 6
I just
for me.
think Celtic are incredibly weak down the flanks. They're not good at the back, and they're not really good on the wings. I mean, Maida was good. We'll get to him, but yeah, I'll give Taylor a 6. Celtic's strength is through the spine of the team. Absolutely. So we're going to give him a 6 out of 10. Right. Who's up next?
Borna Barisic.
I don't think he had an awful game, right? But he didn't exactly do much either, right? So I'm going to give Borna Barisic a 5.
Aye, you know what? I thought he was poor, to be honest. First goal, he wasn't great. Second goal, I mean, it was nothing to do with him. Can't blame him for the second goal. You know what? We've seen worse Barisic performances against Celtic.
Yep.
I'll give him
Absolutely.
I'll give him a 5. Right. 5.
Right, Cal McGregor.
I actually thought Rangers defended the game no bad, considering.
Yeah, Cal McGregor, right? I'm going to give him I'll give him a 7.
That's why I'm giving him a 7, boom.
I thought he was good, right? But there's some people on social media
marking out as if it's like a Xavi-like performance, Pirlo or something. I mean, what the hell? He done alright.
He was good, but here, you've got to look at it. He missed a lot of chances, right? Because Rangers were just giving him space. Anyway, Diamonde up next.
For some reason, Willie Collum had it in for Diamonde.
Yep.
I'm not going to accuse Willie Collum of being anything other than a cheat, though.
Aye.
So there you go. I mean, I'm not going to accuse him of the R word, but I'll accuse him of the C word.
He might be a retard, though. I mean, I'll give Diamonde, I'll give him a 6. I thought he was alright. I'll give Diamonde a 6, considering his tag team partner is a mutant.
I tell you what, he was a lot better in this game than he was in the last Old Firm game. And
yeah.
I'll give him a...
Right.
I'll give him a 5.
Hatate, I tell you what, Hatate was also lucky he didn't pick up a second yellow. I'll give him a 6, so I thought he was quite quiet.
Yeah, he was alright when he hit Hatate, but he wasn't spectacular. I mean, had a couple of shots, but
so
nothing.
You gave him a 6. Right, up next is a 0.
Yeah, I totally agree. I don't think I've ever gave anyone a 0 before, but if ever someone is earning it, it was today, John Lundstram.
If I could give minus, I would, but you know what, I'm not giving minuses. It's unforgivable, right? Yeah, the league was lost elsewhere, but this is where it was literally lost. With John Lundstram costing a goal, and he pretty much cost the first goal. His lack of tracking's horrendous. Boots it in the back of his own net for the second. Gives away a red card. Was shite all game. The guy runs like he's in quicksand. Fucking Cardiff's performance. I am so glad this is the last time I'll ever see John Lundstram play for Rangers.
Unless he gets a new deal, which I highly...
Not coming out and saying, we can't undo what he's done in the last couple of months. No, I don't get right about the last couple of months. You know what? Seeing Clement's first couple of months, he was good. He's one of the better players. See since the end of February, start of March, ever since I seen this prick in the Motherwell game, his arses went. Fuck him. It's a 0 out of 10.
You know what? I hate Welsh bastards, so I can't wait to rate the next guy. But let's just move into O'Reilly then. A good performance for O'Reilly. Had a couple of really good chances early on. His shots were just narrowly wide.
I'll give him an 8, right?
Yeah, then his finish I thought was really good. So yeah,
actually he missed the penalty was shocking. I'm going to give him a 7.
Penalty was shocking.
You know why? I'm giving him.
Could have had a hat trick on another day though.
Yeah, and Atletico Madrid would look at a performance like this and be like, we need him to score them. But yeah, 7 out of 10 for me.
What, the penalty? Anyone can miss a penalty.
No, the chances.
Nah, the chance. They weren't clear cut. Fuck me, they were shots for distance.
No, he was wasting a lot of chances, man. Same with him.
Aye, narrowly wide, man. But I mean, he had the keeper beat.
But anyway, I'm giving him a 7.
I don't think...
If you want to give him a 10, go ahead.
Oh, look at that. He just skimmed it past the post, so therefore he's getting we're not buying him. What kind of logic's that? I know I'm giving him a 7, but he could have had a hat trick on a different day. Right, Tom Lawrence...
I'm giving him a 2 out of 10.
We're getting a 1 for me.
Actually, fuck it, I'm giving him a 1. Yeah.
There you go, 1.
You know what? No,
cunt. I mean...
See, because of Lundstram's disaster class, everyone else is being forgotten about. Tom Lawrence, attackingly, was just as bad as Lundstram defensively.
He was equally as shite in this game as he was in the last Old Firm game.
The guy, he broke up every Rangers attack. I was standing up going ballistic about it. Every time the ball fell to him, he was just hitting, he was no composure. Just absolute shower of shite, to say the least. That's what I was thinking when Tom Lawrence, every time he touched the ball. Oh, Tommy be good. Right, anyway, James Forrest up next. Quiet game, but you know what? He caused trouble.
I fucking hate gambling, man. And that's all I'm going to say, guys. Don't do it. Right?
James Forrest, I'm going to give him a 6. He was alright.
You know what? I don't know. I mean, Rangers in the first half an hour made him look like a world beater.
Oh, Johnny be good.
For some reason.
6 out of 10. Move. Let's go.
I'll give him a 7 because I think he was pretty good first half, and Rangers gave him far too much space. Raheem Sterling, not quite.
Dujon's better, man. See, when this guy was, I actually thought he was really good when he was on the centre back in the second half.
Yeah, good assist as well. Not a good assist, but an assist nonetheless.
I'll give Sterling a 7. I thought easily.
I'm going to give him a 6. I thought he was no bad. He was
right. Maida, I'm going to give a 7. Attacking, he was shite, but you know what? Every time Rangers tried to go forward, this guy was tracking somebody.
Yeah, he was tracking back. He was doing a great job of that, and he did basically give Lundstram the assist for the second goal. Just this guy, Tavernier, can't really do anything about Maida every time they come up against each other.
No.
Maida's got his number. I'll give him a 7. Like you said, I mean, he was probably better in this game defensively, though, than he was attacking-wise.
He was a thorn in Rangers' side.
Silva, I thought, alright, he didn't stay on that long second half, but I thought first half he was Rangers' best player from an offensive standpoint.
I'm going to give him a 7. It may seem really high, right? But he did miss those chances. Nah, I'm going to give him a 6, actually.
I'll give him a 6 as well. I think this is probably one of Silver's best games I've seen for Rangers. Furuhashi thought he was quiet. I mean, he makes the runs, he gets in good positions. He had a really good chance where he should have scored in the first half, but he kind of allowed Butland to make a save, so that wasn't too good for that aspect. But you know, he's got that quality. He puts you under pressure. He didn't score today though, and he normally does do that against Rangers. But yeah, Kyogo today not getting on the score sheet. I think he done okay though. He made a nuisance of himself up front. I'll give him a 6, I think.
I'll give him a 5. I thought he was quiet.
Right, a 5.
Right, Dessers, I'm going to give a 5. He scored a goal, right, but he did nothing else. I'm sorry, he did nothing.
And it was literally a tap-in with his head for about 4 yards out.
Still surprised he scored it, to be fair, but yeah.
But you know what, he scored a goal, so I'm going to give him a 6, because he scored, so yeah, that's what it is, 5.5. Ida didn't do a lot for me, came on, had a chance, put it past the post. I mean, the attacking players come on for Celtic and they didn't finish the game when Rangers were stretched right at the end. So I think that says.
I actually thought he was. I mean, I wouldn't say he was horrendous, but he was quite bad, man. He could have easily put it to bed. He made the wrong choices. I'm going to give him a 4.
I'll give him a 5. I thought he was just kind of bang average. McCausland came on, didn't do a lot for me. One chance fell to him. He didn't take the shot straight away. Perhaps he should have. He tried to take a touch and he kind of fucked it up. I'll give McCausland a 4.
Yeah, I'll agree with a 4. Right,
Kuhn, I thought was really poor. Came on, had chances, wasteful. I'm gonna give Kuhn a 3.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a 3. As Hugh even said, he's not really Celtic quality, is he?
Nikos Raskin came in, done alright, got fouled for McGregor. Probably should have been a second yellow in there somewhere. Never happened. I'll give Raskin I'll give him a.
I thought it was probably his best game this season, which isn't pretty good for him.
I'll give him a 5. Rangers didn't have any of the ball, really, man.
I'll give him a 6. Right,
Ralston came on for the injured Alistair Johnston. Didn't really do much. I'll give him a standard 5. I mean, he defended alright. Like, you know, I mean, he was up against Yilmaz out on that left-hand side, and I mean, he done it. I'll give him a 5.
Seeing you look at the subs that they're both bringing on, they're just not good enough.
Yeah, they're not really old firm quality.
No, they're not. Right, anyway, yeah, I'll give him a 5 as well. Yilmaz, I thought actually was good. He created quite a few opportunities for that left. I'll give him a 6.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give him a 5 as well. Bog standard 5. Alata came on, not really enough time to do anything. It's a 5 for me. Wasn't great, wasn't poor.
I'll give him a 5 as well. Scott Wright, you know what? He actually made a really good run down the right.
Won a corner from it.
Yep. He probably should have did better. I'll give him a 5. No, a 5 because he didn't do anything apart from that.
And Roof, I know he didn't have a lot of time, but he offered fucking hee-haw.
I'm actually going to give him a 1. I thought it was fucking discreet. We need a goal, and he actually did nothing.
Well, I was going to give him a 3, so that's a 2. Moving on to the managers, Rodgers. 2-0 up, you're thinking it's going to be a good rating. But I think you need to factor in that Celtic were 2-0 up, right? Okay, they got pegged back to 2-1, but then essentially Rangers got a man sent off, Lundstram, so therefore they had the advantage again at home, and they couldn't add another goal. They couldn't put the game out of sight. For me, that's pretty poor. I'll give Rodgers a 6 because he got the win, but at the end of the day, you can't help but feel they scraped over the line at home against a 10-man Rangers, so I'm giving him a 6.
Yeah, I'll give him a 6 as well, but again, it's a carbon copy of the game in December, it really is. Right, Clement.
And Mr. Clement said that he didn't need to win the day. A draw would have been alright. A draw would have kept Rangers in the title. Well, technically a defeat keeps them in the title as well, but we all know that's fucking bullshit. In terms of...
No, I'm going to give him a 0. He got it completely wrong. Everything he got wrong, by the way. Starting Lundstram. No one wanted Lundstram to start, man. Everyone wanted Diamande and Sterling in the midfield, right? And you know what? See, if you do that, you just put Scott right mid instead of Sterling. Boom, sort it. He fucked up. He got it wrong. The subs, I don't think the subs really could have did anything, really, but nah, 0 out of 10 for me for Clement. Title deciding game, and he's bottled it. And his comments before and after these games are baffling. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised this guy's sacked in October. Put it that way. There you go. There's a bombshell for you.
Clement, I'll give a 3, so there you go, 1.5, guys.
Do you think you could see him sacked?
No, I don't think so, no.
Fair enough.
Unless he, lost the cup final by about 6-0 or something.
That could happen.
Anyway, guys, there you go, there's your rating. Celtic deserve to win, but, really, with a 2-goal lead and then a man advantage, and home advantage, probably should have seen this game out by a comfortable scoreline. They didn't, but here they got the win. They've wrapped up the league, so good for them. Catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.